Oh,
No, it's fine.
Who said that? All right, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
All right, welcome to Morning Nuke. Can we start over?
Speak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what
Too
I
funny.
need to lead this, bro. I don't know what
Welcome.
I'm supposed to say.
I feel like every first episode is always like this, but
This
welcome to Morning Nuke.
Morning, dude.
How about we all say it in unison?
That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Anyway, Jensen, take it away.
All right, welcome to Morning Nuke, the sports podcast where we break down today's relevant sports information and stats and picks.
Because people don't care about hockey apparently. So,
Nobody cares about hockey.
Nobody likes hockey.
all right. Well, anyway,
All right, so to start off with college football, the best sport ever. Yeah, it's an
so
exciting
good,
day in the Big
bro.
12. Starting off the day with Utah versus Texas Tech. Two really great explosive teams.
Mm.
Utah looks pretty good on offense. The QB looks a little shaky with decision making when his first option isn't open. So just running through his
did
progressions
you say
looks
scissor
a little
making?
bit
Sorry, keep going. My bad. Sorry.
Not Texas.
dude.
Bro, what?
You just ruined my
Oh.
whole spiel. You
Hey,
No,
keep going.
keep
Keep going. Go ahead.
Good.
Nobody's stopping you.
That being said, he is 12th in the country when it comes to completion percentage with 73%, averaging 7.1 yards per pass,
Mm.
which is pretty incredible. Nobody else got anything for that? All right,
No,
I'll
I'm
just
trying
keep
to.
going.
No, I mean
I'm
that's
trying.
pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I'm trying to find them. You said Utah State. Why do we care
Yeah.
about Utah State?
It's Texas.
They're ranked 16th in the country.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
that's all right.
Top 25. They're both Texas Tech is 17, Utah is 16.
like 6'7".
Yeah. What if at some
Guys,
point, what if we do a review of like all the top 25? That'd be actually fun. We'll have to do that at some point.
Bro,
so
focus
are
on
we
Texas
just not
Tech.
are we just not trying to do this like professionally at
Sorry,
all
go
and we're
ahead.
just like screwing around,
Well,
bro?
I feel, I mean, that's what the best podcasts are. I feel like people just chat with each other instead of trying to make it professional.
I'm my fault.
What?
Yeah, Utah State's offensive line is really great. They've only let through 2 sacks on the entire season.
Facts.
Dang, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Well, I mean,
Bro,
it's week 3 or week 4 for college football?
It's week 4.
Okay, so I mean,
Going into week 4, so like this is
that's
the
pretty
fourth game.
impressive. 2
Yeah.
sacks. Dang.
That being said, they have played like pretty bad teams. I think it was like UCLA,
Oh yeah.
and then some other no-name teams. So
well, I mean that doesn't make it like we all looked at West Point when they lost to like a really, really easy team, you know?
yeah,
So I mean it's still worth something.
Yeah, it's
it's
good.
it's definitely impressive. Like
but it's important to like look at their like yeah, definitely makes sense. But yeah, it's good.
It's still
on the defensive side, they have a lot of holes. They go through a bunch of explosive plays against UCLA, a lot of huge downfield passes that just ate up the clock, ate up the time, just put them in short field situations. So not great on the defensive side. And Texas is really good at just bombing it downfield and creating huge explosive plays. So it'll be interesting to see how this two match up.
Okay, are we ready to talk about the most epic game of the day? Texas versus Sam Houston.
I wasn't even done yet.
Oh, well, we don't want to.
All right,
I thought we said 10 to 15 minutes. There's like 20 games to cover if we do that much for that one
okay,
game.
my fault. All right, Texas versus Sam Houston. I'm
Woo!
taking Sam Houston
I agree with
by
that.
20.
What did you say?
I have Sam Houston by 20.
Yep.
Okay, well, you're gonna get. It's one dude, guys. One
I'm betting
person
the
against
over.
the whole team.
I'm betting the over.
what?
So you guys are saying Sam Houston, really?
Yep.
All right.
I think Sam Houston has a solid chance, especially since Arch Manning just looks absolutely terrible.
Okay, do we want to get to the Arch Manning thing now, or do we want to do that after we get to all the games?
Now.
I think it's
Guys, as you could tell, this is really unplanned.
Hey, should I
think-
say it? No, I won't say it. But the whole point is that like it's the first episode. That's okay. There's nothing
It's really
wrong with it.
unplanned.
Well,
like
people who
Arch
are
Manning.
listening don't want to hear us talking about what the first episode is supposed to be like. They want to hear us talking
Yeah,
about the first
well, down the I think
Hello,
I think they find
listeners.
it more
Hello,
interesting.
world.
They want to hear our
Hello,
genuine
world.
like they want to hear our we don't want to be fake just for the podcast. Like they want to see how real we are. You know.
I don't think they do.
All right, so wait, okay, so talking about Manning, right? Well,
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
his stats? He has a 49.6 rating, which looks like it's 90th in the country. That's horrible.
That's
Um,
insane. Especially
six
since they're ranked
In college
Texas.
football or just in general?
in college football.
Wow.
He
Yeah,
has
they're
500.
stacking up against the NFL too. Yeah,
He has 500
he's the best.
yards
He's 90th in the country, also against the MLB.
and hockey.
So
Stop talking
compare that
about
with
hockey.
He's
Julian Sand's
85 and
stats.
I thought we were
His
talking about
are
Arch Manning.
well, I'm just
Yeah,
He's
saying,
yeah.
like,
great. He's like,
no, I'm just
hold
saying,
up.
Sand is at 779 total. I don't know if that's total yards, including running and passing, but he scored 8 touchdowns, which in 3 games, I don't know if that's that great.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
it's pretty good, but
All right.
Yeah.
let's look
But
at
yeah,
Arch.
Arch Manning needs to really step it up because I feel like
Manning's had
Texas
6
itself.
touchdowns.
Guys, I swear this will be his comeback week. I swear.
I don't know about that.
No, it'll definitely happen. I promise.
Yeah.
Same Houston for the win.
Saying is he's averaging 11 yards per pass. He has 779 yards on the season. 78% completion percentage. That's the highest in the country.
Dang.
Right, but if you look
That's
at
like-
that compared to Arch Manning, he only has 200 yards less than Julian Sand and only 2 touchdowns less than Julian Sand.
But
And they're
that's like-
playing basically the same types of teams. They're not
But he has
playing
a
like other.
55% completion percentage.
Okay,
For
no, his
85 attempts,
completion
he's completed
sucks.
47.
I'm not saying his completion is good. I'm just saying that when you
Manning's
compare
booty, bro.
total yards and touchdown scores, like he's only 2 touchdowns behind Sand, who, in my opinion, is the #1 college football quarterback right now. So
Manning
that's-
just like looks bad. Like it is. I don't know.
Just like fundamentally, on a fundamental level, Arch
Exactly.
Manning just looks terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you look at any videos with Arch Manning, it's just like he throws the ball 50 feet away from everyone else.
They're always short. I don't know what it is, but he always like underthrows his receiver.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I feel like all we get from him is I need to play better. I need to play better. Like we were talking about that the other day. Jensen,
Always
like,
say that,
he
bro.
just needs to play better. But like,
It's on me. It's
what
on
are
me.
you doing to get better? That's what I want to know.
Like,
Bro,
get your uncles to help you out, bro.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
You have the resources.
Yeah. Well,
So-
is his dad wait, his dad is who?
Cooper.
Cooper Manning.
So who is that?
Was your
He's
quarterback?
a businessman, I think. I don't think he's a football player. Let's see.
You know,
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's a businessman. He's a
Oh, it definitely looks like a Manning.
yeah.
Entrepreneur, television personality,
Huge
former
forehead.
athlete. He was an athlete, but I don't think he was.
Mm-mm.
Was he
Not
good?
not that much.
Yeah. But Archie Manning, his grandfather, or Arch Manning's grandfather, was the Saints pro. Like back in the day, he was
yeah,
a legend.
he was
Yeah.
great.
He's
So,
a OG.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy has a big forehead too, but not as good.
Yeah, but like
We're gonna get canceled on the first episode.
look at their game versus UTEP. The UTEP quarterback Nelson had 209 passing yards to Arch Manning's 114.
My gosh.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's
And that's why the Texas defense too. Like Texas defense is like, in my opinion, one of the best in the country. Like it is
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
good.
yeah.
They're
I
just
agree.
for some reason Arch Manning is just not not connecting with his receivers. And one of his receivers is his own roommate, which maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's a problem. But
Really?
you know, yeah. Livingstone. What's his name? Parker Livingstone or Livingston.
Bro, he's gonna like stab him in his sleep. Like,
Parker Livingstone. Yeah.
one more bad pass, you're good.
like
Imagine them talking about it like late at night.
man, I
sitting
need
in
to
their
play
bed.
better. You just man, I need to play better at 12 of the night, bro.
I'm like
Um,
talking too.
Well, look, last year in his what he played like what 4 games, 5 games,
I
Like
think so.
like 6 or 7.
You're not even on
Bro.
TikTok, Chris. You can't even say that.
So all right, last year he had a 184 rating, and this year he has a 128.8. So it's already like a lot worse than last year, even with like like 4 games or 3 games.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So it's like, oof. I don't know.
Well, we'll
He's
find out
always
today, I
struggled
guess. So-
with completing passes.
Yeah.
Like last year in the games he played, he had like a 67% completion percentage.
percentage. What? Yeah, percentage.
Say it again.
Say again.
He had a 67. I know what you guys are going. He had a 67% completion percentage.
Mm.
Mhm.
And
You know,
like like we were saying, Texas defense is great. They're creating turnovers. Like against UTEP, they had 2 interceptions, and Arch Manning just can't capitalize off of that, and that's going to hurt him once they start playing some of these better teams.
Mm.
Wait, there's a video on
He's a
ESPN
Houston.
that says Tim Tebow's advice to Arch Manning.
Tim Tebow, bro.
What's Tim Tebow's advice to Arch Manning?
He was not
Uh,
good.
there's an ad playing. I don't know, but we can go to the next game if you want, just to move on if you want. But
Okay, so another Big 12 matchup: Baylor versus Arizona State. Baylor had a tough loss to Auburn. Auburn's a great team. They're still in the top 25. They had a hard time containing Auburn's quarterback, who's very elusive. Definitely some holes in the defense for Baylor that they need to fix against Arizona State. Offense for Baylor showed some flashes. The QB Sawyer Robertson has 1,070 yards, but a 62% completion percentage. So he can bomb it, but can he complete it?
Mm.
Baylor, when it comes to rushing, is that's where they really shine. They're 15th in the country, and they lead the Big 12 when it comes to rushing yards, averaging 4.1 yards per carry.
Dang.
So it's kind of a flip flop. Like Arizona State last year was great when it came to rushing from Cam Scatabo. So Arizona has a lot of talent, but they don't look disciplined. They don't look like the team they were last year. So they lost a lot when Scatabo got drafted, and they make a lot of mistakes. So if they can play clean and not shoot themselves in the foot, Arizona State has a shot. But I just think Baylor's the better team at this point.
yeah, I mean, ESPN has win probability is 60% or 56 for Baylor, 44 for Arizona State. So it's not like a cut and dry one is going to win over the other. Like it could go either way, but I think Baylor's going to probably take it at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think it'll be a shootout, absolutely. Just like for Texas Tech and Utah, but Baylor just looks a lot better, and they've played better teams than Arizona State has. So,
And they're both 2 for 3, so game wise.
What's the point spread?
Sorry, I have to pull it up.
We can't find it.
Hang on. We're talking about Baylor, right?
Yep.
I mean, of course I know that. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Plus 2.5 for ASU.
Makes sense.
yeah.
Toss up.
Yeah. Well,
Is it a home game for Baylor?
That's a great
yes.
question. It is.
It
Yeah.
is. Yep. Yeah.
That helps a
So
lot then.
that's going to be hard for. I mean, again, Arizona State is this shouldn't be a hard game for Baylor, but I think it'll be harder than they think. But
Yeah.
at home, I think that, and I don't know what Baylor fans are like. I mean, it's not like playing in the horseshoe at all. But I bet that if they try hard enough, they can distract Arizona State enough to kind of play them off their game. So
Yeah. So I take Baylor. I don't think it'll be a huge point differential. I think Baylor will win by 7, maybe
Like-
3. No, not 6 or 7.
Yeah.
okay.
I think Baylor's gonna win, but you never know.
You never know.
All right. Auburn via Oklahoma.
Ooh, that's a good one. I take Oklahoma. I think John Mateer is a lot better of a quarterback. And the Auburn quarterback, I forget his name. He actually used to play for Oklahoma. So switching it up
Oh,
and
really?
going to Auburn, and now they're playing each other. They know his
Revenge
weaknesses.
game?
So what?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, Oklahoma's number 11 right now, and Auburn's 22. And Auburn has not played well in the last 2-3 seasons. 2 seasons,
Yeah.
I'd say. So I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. They're in Oklahoma too, which again, I have no clue what fans are like. But I feel like if they're playing in Auburn would have a massive advantage over them. But
Yeah.
since they're on the road, I think that kind of deflates them. So, but we'll see.
Yeah. And John Mateer really is the star of the show for Oklahoma. He's averaging 16 yards per pass, which is really great. Actually, I lied. What?
You gotta read
Hold
that
up.
better, Jensen.
His percentage is 67.6%.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He's averaging 9 yards per pass. My fault. I read the wrong stat.
15's crazy. Or
Oh,
16.
guys, ESPN has win probability of 70/30 in favor of Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma's just the better team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. They're also
I
favored
mean,
6.5, so makes
has
sense.
Auburn even played an SEC game yet? Even though
I
they're
don't
3-0?
think they have.
I don't know.
Let me check Auburn really quick.
They played Baylor, Ball State, and South Alabama.
Oh no, so they have not played so this is their first like SEC game, and
Yeah, and
yeah.
they struggled against Baylor, so
Yeah,
like it wasn't
Yeah.
a huge win against Baylor. So
yeah.
I think Oklahoma
Um,
just carries it.
let's see, Florida versus Miami.
Miami all day.
Yeah, I mean Carson Beck is like that was a pretty
Beautiful.
smart move on their part to get him, and they're 3-0. Florida can't even they're 1-for-3 right now, so like
They're gonna really go against Carson Beck and not, you know, and actually beat them in Miami. By the way,
Yeah.
they're in Florida.
Oh, it's done. Like
Yeah.
Florida can't even. They're just beating themselves. It's not even that they're DJ Lagway. He threw like was it 5 interceptions in their last game against LSU and just got he lost the game for his team. And if he plays like that against Miami, they're just going to get absolutely destroyed. They're going to lose even if he plays good, but they're going to get absolutely destroyed if he throws 5 interceptions against Miami.
That's just it's recipe for disaster. You can't be doing that. Yeah, I'll probably take yeah, I agree. Miami.
I feel like Joy has not said a single word this whole time.
Okay, that's my bad. I'm sorry. You guys are talking a lot of statistics. I don't remember statistics, and my stuff is laggy.
You were
I
the
have
one
it-
who said
I
you
have
were
it
going to
pulled
be
up.
fire, absolute
Okay,
fire.
sorry, I made
if
a
remember
6, 7
it
jokes. I think those
right
are
now.
pretty
I just have CBS Sports like open. I'm just looking at all the stats.
Yeah. What we should probably do is like have our phones or computers or whatever next to us so we can like immediately pull up stuff
Oh,
online
we
like
can
while we're
talk about
talking.
this
That's what
after
I'm
while not
doing.
on the podcast.
What? It's nothing wrong. Okay, whatever. It's
Hello,
fine.
world.
Sorry,
Hello,
folks.
world.
We're still in construction. You know.
Well, what about
Don't
what
you
about
tell.
my school versus Stanford? That's 7:30.
Stanford. I take Stanford.
Sorry.
No, bro.
Stanford
UVA
We're,
is
we're
not good.
actually, bro, we're actually favored by like 16.5 points.
Like 6,
You're
7
lying.
now?
No, I'm not lying, bro. We're actually all
There's
right.
no way.
Bro,
You guys got crushed by NC State, didn't you?
no, actually.
I mean,
no, we
Stanford
didn't.
is
We actually almost
Stanford was 1-for-3.
Stanford's not.
UVA is 2-for-1 or 2-for-3. So
No,
They've-
yeah. We're favored by 16.5, money line 813, over under 49.5. We're gonna win. We're gonna
well,
win.
we'll have to
Hold
keep
up,
an
am
ey
I
on
looking
it.
at the wrong thing? It says you're playing a Wofford, Wofford, something.
That's wrong.
Do you know
Am I
his
stupid?
school?
Oh, I'm looking at Virginia Tech. I'm stupid.
Bro,
Bro, that's a
My
bad
fault.
team, bro. Tech actually.
Virginia Tech is terrible. They just fired their head coach.
Yeah, bro. They're just like a disaster. This year, I think we're gonna finally beat them.
finally.
Yeah.
I think you will. Yeah.
If we don't, we have serious issues.
Oh, you didn't get smashed by NC State, but you got beat.
You know, next week we're playing Florida State.
That'll be a fun game.
Oh no.
How did they manage a big game like that?
I have no clue.
Your
Dude,
team
they're gonna
probably
get.
got
I'm
beat.
sorry, they're just
We're
gonna
gonna
mop the
get-
floor with you guys. It's
we're-
gonna be like 7. I'll give
we're
you
gonna get hosed.
estimate right now. 70-0. Sorry.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna get
No,
hosed.
I think UVA can get like a field goal or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry,
thanks.
70-3. My bad.
Appreciate
My
it.
bad.
Oh wow, yeah. I actually think you guys beat Stanford.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy
They
Stanford.
lost to Hawaii, so I think you guys are good.
Last week we beat William and Mary
William and Mary.
5,000 points.
It's William and Mary.
Yeah, that was
What do you
insane.
want from that?
That was a great game I was at.
Jensen.
What's up?
Oh wait, hang on, I lost it. Sorry. Clemson versus Syracuse.
I want to take Syracuse just because Clemson's been
Me
a
too.
dumpster fire.
Really?
Clemson ain't great right now. They're struggling.
I thought Dave Portnoy made a good point on the pregame show today. He said that Clemson was one and done. They had their championship, they had their moment, and now they're just bad. Trevor Lawrence hardcore carried them, and now
Now
I
he's
don't think
bad.
they're a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
my
they
their their quarterback now who is it? Klubnik?
some random guy. Yeah, Klubnik.
Yeah,
Caden Klubnik.
he's not very good.
Yeah. They only beat UConn by a touchdown.
Oh,
They lost to Tennessee by like 20 points. So
yeah, this guy's
I'm looking at
his percent
Syracuse, bro. I'm so
nine
stupid.
percent.
Never mind.
Dude, you keep
Uh,
looking at the wrong school.
Actually, I think I take Clemson in this one. I think Syracuse is all right, but
Really? Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, Clemson is favored by 17.5 points, so probably Clemson.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if Syracuse can pull off the upset, but I just don't think they're on par with the teams that Clemson's lost to, like Georgia Tech and LSU. So,
Yeah. I mean, also, is this a home game or not? Because I can't see that.
It's home
um,
for Clemson.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so I
I think
think they're
Clemson.
probably gonna win.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang.
Hey, Jensen.
I thought Syracuse. Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, say it, because I'm going to change subject. So,
Okay, I was gonna say I thought Syracuse was supposed to be good. They were supposed to be good last year, and then they keep getting hyped up. So I don't think they're very good.
Like Arch Manning?
Like Arch Manning, yeah.
like Arch Manning. I mean,
Flag on the hype.
can we not
Flag on the hype.
disagree? Like,
So bad.
Yeah.
okay, we won't go back to that. But yeah, man, like serious improvements needed on his end, man.
Fact.
And
He just needs to get better.
maybe he'll crush it today. And again, just because he
Nope.
crushed
I
it today
believe it.
doesn't
I
mean he'll
believe it.
crush against Florida. But
Yeah.
Like his passes, it doesn't matter whether it's
Ohio State defense or San Jose's defense. If you can't throw a good
San
pass,
Jose
it
is gonna
doesn't matter.
crush him, bro.
You need to
They're
throw
gonna
a good
just light
pass.
him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe his teammmates will bully him into it. Like maybe they'll be like, dude, you got it. Like
Peer pressure him into it.
waiting on
His
you. Like
roommate in the middle of the night
maybe
will be
they'll
like, "You have
yeah.
to do better."
Just,
You
I hope so.
I just don't. I feel like it's almost entirely mental.
hmm
I don't know if it's entirely mental, but I think it's maybe like 6-7% mental.
No, I
Yeah.
mean,
Sorry,
It's
guy.
I feel like the thing is when you play like a sport, if you have like a bad run, you're just gonna keep having a bad run until you take a break
That's
or
facts.
fix something.
That's a
So
good point.
he's playing college football. Everyone's making fun of him. We're making fun of him. People are giving advice on ESPN.
That's
Like,
fun too.
no, and I mean, like, it's valid. But the thing is, he's not going to do better until he just like locks in, you know? So
Yeah.
I think it's almost completely mental because there's only so many bad passes you can throw as like a good quarterback, you know? So
Yeah. I feel like it's fundamental and then it's mental.
yeah.
Mm.
And I mean, he's not going to be able to
Wow.
Wow. I see what you did
Ooh.
there. All right. Jensen, since we're running out of time, do you want to move on to the NHL really quick and then we'll finish off
Yeah,
with
you got
NFL?
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
NHL.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So the most glorious sport second to college football ever is starting today. Back up is the National Hockey League, and there's only one game going on today. Actually, I was wrong. Sorry. It's Blues versus the Stars in Dallas today. The spread is 1.5 plus for Dallas. So I honestly, like going off of what happened last year, Dallas is going to crush the Blues. So that's the only game going today. But they're all starting up this week. Obviously, we all care about the Caps because we're in DC, the DC area. Now we just disclosed
we
our
all care
location.
about
That's great. But they're playing the Bruins, so they'll probably beat the Bruins. But I don't know. I don't know what their lineup is like, so we're gonna find out. But like looking at the teams that'll probably end up doing better than they were last year. Hopefully, I mean, Ovechkin's probably his last season because I mean he was supposed to retire, or that everybody thought he was going to retire after breaking probably the greatest record ever, especially in the NHL. And he's already won his Stanley Cup, but he said he wants another one, so maybe they'll try to go for it one more time. And his contract's up this year, so I doubt he's going to renew again because if he gets hurt for the rest, and that injury lasts for the rest of his life, that's going to suck. So my guess is he finishes off this season, and they're going to push as hard as they can. But again, they still lost Backstrom. He's still out. They lost Oshie to retirement after injury, and they're just all the OGs just aren't there. So I don't know. We're gonna find out, but we'll see how they do. Rangers versus Devils, they're gonna do all right. We'll see. Both New York teams. Maple Leafs are gonna destroy the Senators. Panthers are gonna beat the Predators. Avalanche will beat the Mammoth. I mean, like easy games for these people, and then we'll find out. But the thing about the NHL is they play like every other day, so it's not quite like college football. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the NHL. So anybody else has anything else?
I think, yeah. I mean, the only things that I know is that like the Caps are like pretty good because last year we almost or last year we made the playoffs but we didn't win the series. But I think our I think we have a pretty good system and pretty good like players. But yeah, I think Ovechkin is probably gonna retire just because
Yeah.
like last year was his like main year and unless like this year we make a run, I don't know, you know. I
Yeah.
think it's probably his last one, like especially if
Yeah,
we do like win it all, you know.
he's
What were
probably
you saying,
tired of
Jesse?
carrying. He's probably tired of carrying the team on his
That's
back.
facts.
So
I don't think he is though. I think 5 years ago he
Not
was, but I mean,
anymore.
if you
Yeah,
look
not
at him, he's
anymore.
all like sluggish, and I mean, he's old. He's an old guy now, so like he's like kind of like slacking around. He's barely making it out there on the ice now. So I feel like all these young guys are coming in, but I
He
feel
looks
like
super old, but he's only like 40, but he has
yeah,
like white
that's
hair.
old for a hockey player though.
But he looks so old.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
kind of
I feel
crazy.
like in any hockey team, but especially it's most true for the Caps is that you have all these great like the greats like Ovechkin, Oshie, Backstrom,
I love Backstrom.
Orlov, right? Like the greatest hockey players that are on one team,
Right.
and then as they start to one by one retire, and you get these new guys, and then you have the great coaches that are there playing for that they teach them how to play and how to win correctly, and do really well. Once the coaches leave the team's going to do fine with all the OG players, but once the OGs start to leave, that's when you start getting the green folks coming in, and you don't really like the team's just starting to go downhill. And I feel like eventually, like the cap, whatever you want to call it, the cap's legacy will start to disappear if it hasn't already. Once, especially once Ovechkin goes, I feel like not just because him leaving, but I feel like it's just going to kind of be over for the Capitals just because all the OG players have left. Barry Trotz is gone; he's retired. So, or I think he retired, but he's not a coach for the Caps anymore. So, I mean, all the OGs are out, and once you get all the new guys, like they're gonna have to find their own way, and it works fine for the new guys when you have the OG coach and the OG players, but once they leave, it's you're kind of stuck. So like I just feel like it's been a good 15-year run for the Caps, but retirement is coming, and people get old and they want to start playing golf more. So we'll see how it goes. But my guess is this will probably be the last good season for the Caps, and then after this, it'll start to really go downhill in a very viral spike downward. And
yeah,
but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be disappointed, and maybe they'll win the Stanley Cup. That would be great. I'm all
Maybe.
in, but we'll see.
yeah. I feel like as you're saying, even if the OGs aren't carrying the team on their back, they're carrying them like in mentorship and helping them out,
Mentally,
just
yeah.
as a presence there of how the game used to be and kind of inspiring the team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that's all I had about the NHL. I know we didn't want to spend too much time on it, but
All right, Chris.
Chris, my
All right.
man.
Yeah. So we got a pretty good week of football stuff to talk about. We had a pretty good Thursday night game versus the Bills
Ooh.
and Miami Dolphins, and that game was a lot closer than like I think most of us like thought because Miami looked like the worst team in the first week,
Yeah,
and like last week they looked all right, but Thursday they were just I mean they're all the way in it until like the last 4 minutes. Um,
yeah,
so I was pretty like surprised by their uh their feistiness there.
yeah. They had a solid shot up until Tua threw that terrible
That was
interception.
a just a
That was pretty rough.
backbreaking interception. Like you just can't do that. But I guess well when you're like mentally brain damaged, then
Yeah, he was playing like 90% of the game with one of his straps off of his chin
dude, I don't
strap,
know.
and I was like, you can't be doing
He,
that.
I don't know
he's
what
just
he's thinking.
nonchalant. He's just nonchalant.
I don't know.
Do we since we're getting ready to close out, do we want to run through the pick'em picks for each of us? Like we'll just kind of run down it really quick and we'll
Yeah,
each
yeah,
give our
yeah,
own
yeah.
picks.
Um, so obviously we had Bills game. I'm pretty sure all of us would have picked the Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then we have Packers Browns. I picked Packers just because
Packers. Green
that's
Bay's
yeah,
gonna
Packers
smoke
all the
them.
way.
Sorry.
Packers
The
are.
Browns suck.
I think they're top three, if not the
Top
best
two,
team.
I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Between
Definitely
them
the
and the
best team in the
Eagles.
NFC, 100%.
their
Yeah.
quarterback, I don't trust Love yet. I don't know
Yeah.
about him yet. You know,
He's solid, but I think he's still kind of inexperienced.
I agree. Then we got Colts, Titans. I'm gonna
Colts.
go Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
Daniel Jones, bro, he's showing up.
Indiana
Yeah, he didn't
Jones,
show up for
bro.
the
Pretty
Giants, and
good.
they're probably like, dude,
Uh,
where was this arm when you were with us?
He was
yeah,
nowhere
I mean, that
near
always
beautiful.
happens with transfers. Like, it's crazy.
Saquon Barkley.
I
Yeah. All right.
think it's just
Bengals,
New York is
Vikings.
the problem.
Yeah. Bengals, Vikings. I'm okay picking the Bengals here. I think because the Vikings, they obviously have they have they have McCarthy injured, so Wentz is their backup, Carson Wentz, and I did not have any faith in him like at all.
No,
So I'm
no,
picking
no.
the Bengals.
Did McCarthy play like one game and then he got injured?
No, he played the first two games.
What happened? What's his injury?
I think it's a toe injury, like Burrow,
Every,
but it's
everybody's toes is just messed up.
I know, bro.
You talking
Um,
about like turf toe or like which one?
huh?
What?
Or, like which injury? Like turf toe or
Their
Um,
toes are just messed up. Like Burrow just had surgery on his
yeah.
toe.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, McCarthy's was a high ankle sprain,
Oh,
and
Yeah.
bro, McCarthy just
yeah, those can like hang around for a couple weeks, if not a month.
yeah.
Um, yeah, so I think the Bengals can win that one
Yeah.
with their backup quarterback. Um, then we got Steelers Patriots. I think the Steelers
Steelers.
will win this, but I think the Patriots might make it closer than we think because the Steelers
Yeah.
defense has not been very
The
good.
Patriots,
Mhm.
the Patriots literally cannot even win, not even get their extra points, dude. They're not gonna beat an entire, not gonna win an
Yeah.
entire game.
I
They
know, but
barely
like
won
Pittsburgh's
with a
defense, it's not very good.
what was it last week? Who they played against?
Patriots, I don't remember.
Um,
That's
Dolphins.
helpful.
They barely beat the Dolphins, and they should have had three more points than they had because they missed all of their extra points, dude.
That's
That's
crazy.
Like
insane.
you have one job, and you got the field goal, which is 30, 40 yards out, but you couldn't get a 15-yard extra point. Are you serious? Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's a game of
Fire the
inches
coaching
and
staff on the special teams. Like
a game of
what in
inches.
the world?
Insane.
It's
I
game
think if Drake May shows up and he plays solid and he's consistent, I think the Patriots
I
have a
agree.
shot, but I don't see that happening.
I agree. Um,
Chris, can we finish it out, or do we have to hop off?
we can probably hop off and then I can just send a different link. We can finish the pick'ems.
Okay. We'll be back, everybody. We're gonna take a short commercial break here.
All right.
Oh.
Sponsored by a great sponsor.
All right, so we have Steelers Patriots. I think the Steelers. I don't really trust their defense. In the offseason, they had Minka Fitzpatrick, and I think they traded him to the Dolphins, right? Was it the Dolphins?
I'm not sure.
For
Jensen would know, but Jensen is muted. So
I think they I think it was for
Yeah, they traded.
yeah. So I think that's kind of hurting them also. Um, so I think the Patriots, yeah, like if their offense can really um, I think they have a chance, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers personally, just because Rodgers. All right, next up we have Rams versus the Eagles. Both these teams are 2-0, and I picked the Rams because the Rams defense has only given up 14
What?
points per game, and the Eagles have not really played perfect football. First week they almost lost to Dallas, and last week they almost lost to the Chiefs. So I don't really trust Hurts in that passing offense yet. So I'm gonna go the Rams. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think that Hertz is just inconsistent. Um, and like you were saying, they've only beat the what was I saying? They've only beat their teams by a couple points,
Yeah,
under 5 every time. So
very small margins.
I think Stafford is a lot more solid and a lot more consistent than Hurts is. So I think the Rams have a solid chance. They just need to play clean.
Yep, I agree. I mean, Stafford doesn't really throw a lot of picks either. So I think if they just plays safe football, then I think they have a pretty good chance. And like Saquon Barkley also, like he hasn't really like played that good yet because I think they're like saving him for later on in the season. So like if the Rams can shut down Saquon's and also Hurts, I think they have a pretty good shot at winning.
Yeah,
Um,
the one thing I look at though is that the Eagles have won 4 out of the last 5 meetings. The last time the Rams won was 2020. So,
oh, dang. That's a good point. But also like the Rams, they played Philadelphia last year in the playoffs, didn't they?
yep,
And that was a very
that
close
was a
game.
close game.
That was
Yeah.
a very close game. And also
Eagles won 28-22
that was with like Saquon Barkley at his
peak.
yeah, at his prime last year. So if he's not playing like that level now, then I think the Rams have a pretty good chance. But it also it's at it's at Philadelphia, and they're favored by 3.5 points. So it's basically
Mm,
a toss up.
yeah.
Um, so I don't know. Is that a oh, it's a 1 o'clock game. Sweet. Um,
I think you guys are crazy. I think Eagles are gonna, I don't know if they're gonna smoke the Rams, but I think Saquon's gonna come out with just a fury against the Eagles, and they're just gonna, I think they're just gonna win, period.
I mean
Well,
that
we'll
definitely
find
could
out.
happen, but I just think the Rams defense is just like I don't know. They've been playing so good. Now, the Rams haven't played like the best teams also. I'm pretty sure they played the Panthers.
Oh,
And who else did they play? Oh no, they played the Texans and the Titans. So it's like nothing super impressive. Um, but it is like 2 wins. So I don't know. Then we got the Jets and the Buccaneers. I think it's pretty obvious. This
yeah.
pick, Tampa Bay. Um,
100%.
Yeah.
Fields. I
Jets haven't won a single game.
Mm-mm.
And who have they played?
the Bucks or the Jets.
The
The
Jets.
Jets.
They played Steelers, and then who else did they play?
Bills.
The Bills.
Okay, so
Okay, so
not
they played
like,
some good teams, but
right.
But
But they almost beat the
Fields is
Steelers.
also hurt,
Okay,
right?
I'll say this. They got shellacked by the Bills last week, lost by 20 points.
yeah,
But they only lost by 2 points. So that's just a safety to the Steelers.
yeah.
It was 32-34 in favor of the Steelers. So like theoretically they could play better than we think. But man, like I mean,
Baker
if they got
Mayfield
shellacked
is
by
too good.
by the Bills, they're gonna get beat by the Bucks like big time. So
And I
Yeah,
feel like there's only so good that they could play, you know? Like, it's going to have to be like a miracle for the other team to play really badly and
Yeah.
then them play really well.
Mm.
And it'd still be a close game at that point.
yeah. That's a really good point. It's
Yeah.
never how high your ceiling is; it's how low your floor is.
Yep. I fully agree.
we should
Also,
save that one.
Field is
Yeah,
also,
that's a fire quote.
isn't it? Fields got a concussion last week, so
He did, not
they
my
have their
baby.
they
Yeah,
have
Jensen, you would know about that.
their backup in there,
Did he
Tyrod
actually?
Taylor.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I actually don't even know who that
Who's
is.
their
I'm sorry.
back? Okay, if the Jets are playing their backup quarterback, they're gonna get destroyed. Yeah.
they're gonna get absolutely
Uh,
smoked, bro.
Fields has a
Wait, that's the
concussion.
Jets
He-
primary?
He's ruled out.
Yeah, Fields is
Fields
their
did so good at the
number one.
Steelers. I don't know why they traded him.
Oh, they're smoked. I thought you were talking about maybe a Bucks player or something. Man, if
Bro,
yeah,
the Bucks are
Yeah,
nope,
the
anybody
Bucks
know
are
who
gonna
Tyrod Taylor is?
nope.
Yeah,
He is not
nobody
good.
Oh,
else
he's the
does.
backup?
He
That's
is
Yep.
the
not
backup.
good.
Who's Tyrod Taylor?
Hey, you
You
never know.
you don't know him?
It might be an Arch Manning moment where like dude's been on the bench this whole time and he comes out and just smokes
So
That is
I think we need
not
another
I don't
example
think he
for
was.
that because you
Yeah,
can't say
that is
Arch Manning
not
moment
Tyrod
and think
Taylor,
of it as a
bro.
good thing.
No,
Arch
no,
Manning
I'm just
moment.
saying I'm just saying imagine how cool it would be for this
He
dude's
is
career if like,
36
nobody
years
knows
old.
about
He is
I mean, like,
he's
it could
36.
happen. That'd be fire.
but just imagine nobody knows about this guy's alleged talent and imagine he comes out and
He
just
has no
smokes the
talent,
Eagles, the
bro.
number 1 or 2 team in the NFL,
He's
and
not
then like
good.
his whole career just changes. Like he's suddenly the household name and like
Tyrod
all of a
Taylor.
sudden
Dude, this
nobody
is
who's
not
talking
an
about
underdog
the
Bro,
movie.
Jets
he
the
looks
Jets
like
are
somebody
like
who'd be in Walmart at 3 a.m.
Oh, that's crazy, Jensen. Chill out.
or he'll be like the guy in Walmart. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's my
No,
take. So
No, I mean,
okay.
like,
This guy has been a backup in
Everywhere.
in the league for like 12 years. Like
maybe
He's
this is his moment to
36.
shine.
he is 36 years old. Um,
Oh,
he is not gonna play good.
All right,
all
Okay.
right.
let's run through his teams. Okay. Uh,
Let's
the
see.
Baltimore Ravens drafted Tyrod Taylor. He played
What
for the
year?
Chargers. I don't know,
Oh, does
Uh,
it say?
like
Should say.
mid 2000s, I think. Probably.
2011 it says.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bros.
Okay.
Uh, Los Angeles Chargers. He was injured during a game, so I guess he has started a little bit. He played for the
Yeah.
New York Giants. I don't know why it has like little caption underneath it, and it says veteran presence. I don't just because he's been in forever does not make him a veteran, bro.
Veteran prison.
Um, he was with the Browns. He was with the Texans. He started with the Texans, I guess. And
Yeah.
then I don't know how he had a Pro Bowl nomination with the Bills. That doesn't make any sense.
All right.
So maybe he'll come out of left field.
It's possible, but I don't think Tyrod Taylor's.
So Taylor had like
You
one
got to
good
say the full name.
season. He had like one good season with Buffalo in 2015. He went 7-6, 20
2015.
touchdowns, 6 picks. Like that's not
He went.
bad,
He
Okay,
but
went seven
that's not
six.
bad at all. But
that's like so long ago. So he's
Oh,
gone.
yeah, he's washed now. He's old.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's like a
after that,
cycle. Now that it's been
it
10 years.
was all
It's
downhill
like
from there. After he got traded to the Browns,
yeah,
everything just went downhill. He had
cooked.
one solid season with the Giants in 2023, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, because that was when a guy got injured, I think.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think he did. But yeah, Buccaneers they've been playing like very good football. I think that they're just I mean, they almost lost last week to the Texans, right?
Yep. It
Yeah,
was very
that
close.
wasn't I mean, they played good football, but they also have been in like close games.
Yeah,
Um,
they had a close one against
the
what should we
Falcons.
call it? Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're um yeah, what
I
wasn't
mean,
their
that's
But I
not
mean,
saying a lot. The
their
Falcons aren't that
kicker?
great.
Who's
yeah,
their
and
kicker?
also a lot of the time, like those teams, not necessarily at their best, but like are better. If you have someone who doesn't have their main quarterback, someone who's not playing well, like
Right.
that's gonna be a little bit different. Like we can say it'll be close, but it's a different scenario and
Mm.
it doesn't look good.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Buccaneers are missing Emeka Ibuka.
Oh, no
So
way,
that
bro. Wait, I have him on my fantasy team. Crap, bro.
yeah,
No, bro.
he's out with a
He's so
hip.
good, bro.
He's oh my gosh, he was so good at Ohio State.
Dude, the
He's my
the
Did he
boy.
get? Was
first
he?
week
Did
he had
he?
like yeah,
Did
first
he?
Was he?
off.
Was he a senior last year in Ohio State?
I think so.
Oh, so he's like a brand. He's a rookie.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is. This is his first season. He's playing great. He was
Oh
playing great
wow.
against
he's
What was
playing.
his overall pick?
It's like
definitely first round. I forget.
it was like 15, 16 maybe.
Like
Wow.
16, 17, 6,
So
7.
he really is playing well. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Which is I mean, Buccaneers. They have Mike Evans, they have Chris Godwin, and they have the guy from last year, McMillan. So I was kind of surprised when they picked this guy up, but it's definitely paying off.
All right. What about our boys at home?
Uh,
Skins.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Marcus Mariota does not instill confidence in me.
Mm.
Um, but
Jaden Daniels is not coming out hot. I'm a
no, he's
little
not.
disappointed.
He's injured anyway.
But
Probably a good
he's
thing.
No, is he
a
really?
lot better than Marcus Mariota.
Bro, you do not follow this stuff, do you?
No, I follow college football more than I follow
He
pro.
has a
That's why Chris is
sprained knee,
doing.
bro.
That's why Chris is doing the pros.
Yeah, Daniels has a sprained knee, and I think he should be fine next week, but he
Yeah.
couldn't practice on Wednesday, and he practiced like a little bit on Friday, but not
Yeah.
enough to be
Well, I was
on
I
play.
was saying that I was a little on edge about the Redskins winning. Anyway, by the way, I refuse to call them the
Whoa,
Commanders, so maybe we'll get
Redskins.
canceled. But
Ooh.
anyway,
Oh.
um,
Whoa.
but I was a little on edge about them actually beating the Raiders. So now they don't have Daniels. I think the Raiders are gonna. I think they're just gonna. It'll be a cakewalk for them. So
I don't know about that one. I don't think
Big
Mariota's
walk.
that bad. The Commanders
I
are making
the
some
backup.
changes to the offensive line. Mariota was, I thought he played really good with the Titans a few years ago.
What's his name? His first name?
Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota.
Also, last year Mariota came in for Daniels like 3 or 4 times and had a completion percentage of like 77. Threw for like 450 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. So like last year he
Dang.
did pretty well. Um, but
He's
I don't
worse than
know
Arch Manning
if
though.
yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
That's the thing is his stats are worse than Arch Manning.
Uh at
No, they're
least
not, bro. Arch Manning has a 55% completion
But he's
percentage.
131. He's 131 in the nation. Arch Manning
Guys,
is 90.
He's
think
I
about it. He's 90 out of all of NFL players.
yeah. But
I
yeah,
think
I
I
picked
think we aren't trusting Mariota enough. I think he'll be solid. I don't think it'll be. I think it'll be close. But I still have the Commanders winning because the Raiders are terrible.
yeah, I agree. I
Okay.
agree. Washington's favored, of course, since they're at home. They're first favored by 6.5, but um once we're starting Mariota, now it's 3.5. So it's basically just like home field advantage. Um,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I think Washington's gonna take care of business, but I'm not super happy because we had a few injuries last week also. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Somebody else
betting
got hurt. I
nervous.
don't know who it was, but I saw that.
Man,
Austin
so many injuries this week.
towards Achilles.
Yeah, both really mainly in the pros. Like just a bunch of random people are getting hurt. So I was following that,
How dare
and
you
yeah,
call
people were
Emeka
getting hurt.
Egbuka injured, bro? Or random.
Random, bro.
Man,
How dare you call him
Emeka Egbuka,
injured?
what a random, bro.
Rando.
Man,
Um,
Tom Brady, what a random.
What a
Patrick
random
Mahomes.
guy.
He is a random now. He's a sportscaster and he sucks.
There's also
Hot
a
take
Raiders owner, bro.
owner. Yeah. Conflict of interest
Um,
question mark?
Dude, I think there is like I think it's kind of strange how like people aren't really like noticing it, you know? Because like last week, I don't know. So the Raiders coordinator for offense said that like um at least twice a week they're like watching film, and I'm like that's a little strange for a partial like owner to
Yeah.
be watching film with offensive guys, and also like seeing like stuff that like you wouldn't see if you weren't like a announcer. So I think it's a conflict of
Yeah.
interest, but I don't know. It's a little strange
Yeah, I don't think it'll help the Raiders much though, because they're so bad.
because they suck. Um,
Yeah.
all right, next game, Falcons Panthers. Panthers are absolute
Guys,
cheeks,
are we
bro.
serious?
They're
I
just
mean, is Cam Newton still playing for the Panthers?
He
no,
retired a while
bro.
ago,
Doesn't
bro.
matter.
Dude, that
Bro,
was like
Bryce
2016.
Young hasn't started for them
No, he
for
didn't
years.
retire in 2016. He retired recently, if he did.
I know, but his heyday was like 2016.
Yeah.
Newton
Um,
last played for the Panthers in 2021. That was his last year.
yeah, so he didn't retire. But yeah, I mean, dude used to be now. I mean, he ended his career as a free agent. Like, bro, what's his net worth? Like, he really went down. He used to be one of the best, and then he sucked. And
Yeah.
that's because after that Super Bowl loss to the Broncos, which by the way was the best Super Bowl I've ever seen.
So it was
Um,
mostly like his
I was
fault.
like 6 years old, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Six
yeah,
you
you're so
are.
young. Cam Newton net worth is $50 million,
That's insane.
as opposed to Patrick. And again, that's after what is that? 11-year
Actually,
career? Did I do my math right there?
Yep, 11 years.
Um, as opposed to Patrick Mahomes' net worth, and he's been playing for what, 3 years, 4 years?
7 years.
$450 million contract with Kansas City. So he's $60 million his net worth right now, and that's I don't even know, a 10-year, $450 million contract with the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, which is looking like yeah, it's a very good deal for them considering the current quarterback market. Um,
Yeah,
all right, so the Falcons Panthers. I think the Falcons are gonna
Carry it.
yeah.
just
Atlanta
Yeah.
is
score
just
here. I think
toast.
they're gonna just crush them.
Yeah,
Penix has them looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Falcons defense, it's all right. It's pretty good. Um,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because Carolina offense doesn't even exist. So
yeah,
it's
dude.
like if they could just
Bryce
stand there not
Young is
doing
not.
anything, and they'll
Bryce
they'll be
Young,
fine.
bro. Like I feel bad for him, but he's just like not good. Like he's not playing well.
I I feel really bad because like we were talking about earlier, it's so much of it is the team around you that makes
Yep.
you like quarterbacks suck. Like with Daniel Jones, he's terrible with the Giants, and now with the Colts, he's playing great.
Hmm.
I think the same thing with like all these other quarterbacks you see who are with a terrible team and then they leave and they play great, and you're like, oh, where did this come from? So I think if he leaves and he can get some development, he'll be fine. But with the Panthers, he's terrible.
I agree. And like, I mean, this is his third year starting. If he can't like look somewhat like good this year, I think they're gonna move on from him. Which I think is the smart choice. Like, you can't waste another year with him. Um, so yeah, but yeah, definitely go Falcons. They have a very good run game with with Robinson and also Tyler Algier. They're just a very good 1-2 punch. Um, so yeah, I'll go Falcons there. Then we got Texans Jaguars. I'm gonna go Jaguars here just because I
Yeah.
think they're gonna have a pretty good like bounce back game from last week because last week they looked really bad. Um, and the Texans, I don't really like their offense like at all. CJ Stroud is not very good this year. So
Mm-mm.
I think
Yeah.
I think the Jaguars might win here.
Yeah, I think the Jaguars have a solid chance.
I mean, like
Uh,
Houston sucks. I'm just saying that, but I don't. Jacksonville hadn't looking too hot either. So like, I feel like this
Jackson,
could go either way. I'm kind of like, what's the spread? One plus 110 for Houston. So like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's basically a toss up. Like, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
But we'll
Texans,
see. I could be wrong, but
I
Texans
mean, if
are,
you're gonna pick an underdog, that's an underdog to pick, you know?
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, I
I know.
think
I think you think?
no,
I
I
think
think I think Lawrence, if he plays well, I think they win. But
yeah.
last week
If you could
showed
just
that if he plays very bad, then it's just not possible when you throw like
if they play well, they win. If they play bad, they lose. Yeah, I think he just needs to
Whoa.
not
get
rocket
the ball into
science.
the hands of his. He has so many weapons.
Dude, he has so many
Lawrence
What?
does.
weapons.
No, when I say when I say weapons, I don't mean like weapons. I mean like he's Travis Hunter, the Heisman winner, which I don't think he should have won. But
No, I
No,
mean,
anyway,
I get
just
it.
Master
I get
Genti, bro.
free free my boy from the Raiders. But I
Um,
think he needs to get the ball into the hands of his his
Brian Thomas
weapons.
Jr. Bro, stop laughing, bro.
So they actually had a close one against the Bengals. Uh,
They did,
so
yeah.
I think they have a chance. They have a solid chance against an 0-2 Texans team who hasn't been playing very well.
I agree. Yeah. And also the Texans run game isn't very good because Mixon's out at least for like 4 weeks. And
Oh,
the run game for Jacksonville has been looking pretty good. So I think that's gonna also be a factor. All right, Broncos Chargers. I'm going Chargers,
Chargers.
definitely.
Chargers
They're
all
gonna
the way.
destroy
They've
them.
looked they've
Justin
looked like
Herbert.
very good. Like
I
Herbert
I
has
guys,
looked
I'm gonna
top
make a
five.
bold prediction. I have
Herbert,
Chargers winning the Super Bowl this year.
really.
That's actually not that crazy. I think
Just
Harbaugh has done a great job.
Justin
Harbaugh,
Herbert
bro,
is, I mean,
he's
he's
a freak.
fire, dude. I mean, and also the Broncos suck, but
fired,
like
dude.
just saying,
And their defense too, bro. Their defense is crazy.
yeah,
It's the
I
Harbaugh
mean,
touch.
For real, bro.
yeah.
Broncos, I don't really trust Bo Nix.
Isn't
I
he
don't
injured? I thought he was injured or out. I think they benched
I
him or something.
I don't think he's out. Um, no, he's not
He should be out.
out. Bro, he was bro,
Yeah.
he has 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Like
You can't be putting the football in that. You have to protect the football. That's 90% of the quarterback's job is not putting the football in dangerous situations.
exactly. And he is. Um, yeah.
I mean, nobody looks at good football and sees Bo Nick in their minds. I mean, I don't think
What's his
people are like,
name?
man, look at that guy over there for the
Bo
Broncos. Like
Nix.
I
he's
mean,
just
that's
really
my
killing it,
favorite.
isn't he? Like, no, nobody's
Bo
thinking about
Nix.
that. What do you say?
Nothing.
I mean, he
Uh,
has a better completion percentage than Arch Manning. So
I
that's
Yeah,
think
Arch
he
Manning is
has a
not a
better
pro.
completion percentage.
Arch Manning's a green rookie.
green.
he's green. What?
Is very what? Um, then we have Seahawks versus the Saints. I'm picking the Seahawks here. The
Yeah, Saints
Seahawks
are
Yeah,
trash.
I put
has a
Seattle.
Spencer
Yeah.
Rattler he's their best option, I feel like, but he's trash too. So
yeah.
And honestly, I don't even know for sure who's going to win this one. I just put Seattle just for whatever reason. But like, I mean, I think this game could go either way. The spread is plus 300 for Seattle. I mean, for New Orleans. But you know, I could be. I don't know. We'll see.
I think the Seahawks defense has looked very good. Their offense, it looks all right. It's not the best with Sam Darnold, but I mean, they're all right. And I think the Saints are just they're not good.
yeah,
So the Seahawks, I think, have a pretty good shot here. If they just play safe football, and not turn the ball over.
what's how's
What's their
Darnold doing? Just like
Sam Darnold, he's not doing very good, but I mean, I'd say last year definitely what was a lot better for him stat wise, just because like the offensive system was, I mean, it was just made better, like to be honest, than this
yeah, I don't know. Sam Darnold, he's looking kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Yeah,
was.
he's 445 yards on the season, two TDs on the season, two interceptions on the season. Like
Yeah,
Russell Wilson got his yards in a game.
yeah, he did, but like Sam Darnold, I think partially they have a pretty good like run game also, so that's also taken away some of his passing attempts. Because like he let's see. He only had 16 completions in week one, threw for 150 yards, 70% completion, no
That's
touchdowns, no picks. And then the next week he had 22 completions, and then so I think like it's not bad, but it's also like not like last year's Sam Darnold, you
the
know.
thing that really he has the same amount of picks that he does touchdowns.
And they all were from one game.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great, but you
So
know,
he's going games without a single pass touchdown.
Yeah, and the
That's
pros, like, here's the
insane.
thing. How could, I mean, I get it. Pressure above all else probably gets to him, but like, how can you, like, I mean, I get it. I guess you're under contract, so I guess maybe that makes sense. But like, how are you a pro and you go an entire game without getting a single passing touchdown? Not even one, like,
I mean,
without a single
you
one? Are you
know,
serious?
if it's a good defense, then you know,
Right, but these are all professional. Like these are not like college. These are not college or high school anymore. Like you're in the pros, dude. You have been selected to be part of this professional football team with all its sponsors and all its funding and all its coaches. And the best you can do is zero touchdowns, passing touchdowns the entire game. Like, I don't know,
I
but
thought he had a flashy season last season, and this season he just like Clemson, he's one and done, I feel like.
yeah, I think that I don't know. I think last year was largely like a product of his like system around him. You know, like he had such a stacked offense, defense, like coaching staff. So I think it was just like the right mix.
Yeah.
um, Dallas.
Then we got Dallas, Chicago. I was thinking about picking the Bears, but then I was like,
You're
it's the
crazy.
Bears,
It's
so
the Bears. Yeah.
I
Bears.
mean, I know
Caleb
Dallas ain't
Williams
playing
just
that well,
looks
but like,
they're playing better than the Bears. Caleb
yeah.
Williams just looks absolutely terrible.
He looks
I mean, the Bears just, I mean, when have the Bears ever been in the news for how well they play? Never.
On the
not
12th of never.
1985 or whatever it was. Um, but like the Cowboys like last week that they almost lost to the Giants, so like they're not that good either, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well,
So,
Russell Wilson was on point that game. And Russell Wilson is a lot better than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams doesn't even come close. So I think Cowboys not a huge win, but I think they smashed the Bears pretty good.
I think Russell Wilson has, I think this week I'm just guessing, but I bet this week he had some breakthrough in his training and his practice. And I bet that he's going to come out
not just because the Bengals suck. I mean, the Bears suck, but I think they're going to come out in a new way, and they're just going to not only stomp the Bear. I don't know. I keep calling the Bengals. They're going to stomp them, and they'll probably end up showing a new force for Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson was fine when he was with the Seahawks, but now that he's with
Yeah, he went to
with the Cowboys, he's not
Denver.
playing
It
that
was
great.
terrible. He's not with the Cowboys, he's with the Giants.
Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Anyway,
Anyway, 49ers Cardinals.
I so I know like the main pick here is the 49ers, but I think the Cardinals have been playing very well, and the 49ers have Mac Jones starting, and Mac Jones played well last week, but I don't think he can play back-to-back weeks pretty good. Um, and the Cardinals defense has been playing very well also, and Marvin Harrison has been playing better than last year, so I'm going to take the Cardinals here. I know the 49ers are at home, I believe. So that does have a factor, but I mean, I think they're both pretty good teams, but I think the Cardinals might have the win.
Mm.
I have Cardinals. I mean, it's pretty even. I mean, San Francisco is under 125, so like I mean they're right now slated to win, but not by a lot. It's sort of a toss up. So
I
yeah.
don't know. I really don't know. I feel like
The
Kyler
Cardinals have
Murray,
greatly improved in the last few years.
yeah,
So
they've gotten a lot better, but they're like consistently all right is the thing. They're not great. You're like, oh wow, this year might be the Cardinals' year, and then they end up sucking later on.
right. They're
Like this
consistent.
year,
I feel like a better way to put that is they're consistently inconsistent,
yeah. I feel
if that
like
makes any sense.
Kyler Murray this year, he has 383 yards passing, 70% completion, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
And
find
then
out.
rushing, they're also terrible. They have 70 yards rushing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. How has McCaffrey been doing? I haven't really followed him much.
Who?
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh.
Oh, what? Who?
Just some random.
Like Tom Brady, he's just a rando.
I mean, he's only averaging 3.5 yards per carry, so that's not great.
Yeah.
All
Guys,
right.
Christian McCaffrey has 0 tackles on the season.
Okay. They suck.
All right. We have
All right. Our boys
two
versus
more
New
games.
York.
Chiefs and Giants. I'm picking Chiefs here, but
I'm sorry.
I could see a situation in which it's a close game and it goes the other way, to be honest.
Dude, that'd be great. I would love
That'd
that
be
so much.
crazy. That would be insane.
It's not going to happen. Patrick Mahomes
I
versus Russell Wilson. I know Mahomes has sucked the last couple years or last season, but
Mahomes has been bad, yeah.
I mean, again, they were killing it last year, and I don't know what happened in the Super Bowl. Maybe they paid him off or something. But like, I mean, this season he's just not hot. But he's still better than Russell Wilson. Like,
I feel like Russell Wilson, he's such a good deep ball thrower though.
He is,
eh,
but like
kind of like
at
Arch Manning.
certain times. Like
Yeah, he can play solid. It's just he's not consistently solid.
Yeah.
I would take a consistent, you know, average over inconsistent greatness.
Hmm. What's our what's the last one? Detroit and Baltimore.
Yeah.
yep.
What are our estimates for the what's the total? What's our total
I put
score?
67 points.
Whoa! Okay, that's double what I had.
Whoa.
I have 48.
I
I
think
put
that
37,
I put
guys.
62.
So I have Baltimore getting 2 touchdowns and Detroit getting one, and then
What?
oh no, I'm sorry.
What?
7, 14, 21. Maybe I meant 27. Wait, I'm trying to think where I came up with this because I had three
What?
touchdowns and a few field goals, but I'm trying to think where how I calculated that.
I just put 48 because
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
just
to
put a
put
random
48.
number, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I was actually making it calculated, guys. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
freak.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're 1 point off, I'll do an over under, but like if you're 1 point off, then oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Ooh. Yeah, but I think Baltimore's gonna win this game. I think that's
yeah,
Lions. They had a very good game last week, but I think the
it's the
Ravens are just
Bears.
gonna. I mean, yeah,
I feel like yeah, Lamar Jackson is just gonna run over everybody. So
as always.
Yeah.
yeah.
Same with Henry. Although,
Oh my gosh.
bro, Henry last week he was so bad.
What
Like
happened last week?
he had like
Mhm.
he had like 28 yards rushing. Like that was it. And
Bro, what?
yeah, on fantasy
That's
league.
insane.
I know. So bad.
Bro, there's freaking lantern fly trying to jump on me.
On that
All
Oh
note,
right. Well,
wow.
Jansen, do you want to close this out?
Thank you for listening to Morning Nuke. Um, if you want to hear more, let us know. Uh,
We have more coming.
it's on me, it's on me, it's on me. Yeah, more will come out later. Let us know how we can improve. This is just the first episode, so be patient with us.
Be very patient.
Thank you
We
for
have guest speakers
listening.
coming up. A very interesting one too.
It might be paywalled, but we'll see.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Certain
All
pictures.
right, thank you all for listening.
Leave that
Bye.
like and hit that like and subscribe button.
Bro, it's a
Make sure to
podcast.
On
like and
YouTube, brother.
subscribe.
They can like it and they can. Oh no, sorry. Well, eventually we'll go to YouTube, but Anyway, sorry.
Bro.
I'll shut up now. Go ahead.
All right, thank you all for listening. See you next week.
Peace.
Adios. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.